Last day of school. Come on in and take a seat. Phones away. Textbooks and notebooks out. Now, who hasn't skipped the last day? Ben? Here. Charlotte? Here. Penelope? Here. Calliope? Here. Unfortunately. Last day of school and I'm stuck in Trig. Okay, class. Just because it's the last day doesn't mean we're going to slack off. Get your notebooks out and turn to page 453. I wonder. Calliope? That doesn't look like page 453. Sorry. Make sure it doesn't happen again. So, page 453. Our lesson today is sorry, didn't mean to stare. You just, yeah, sorry, that's rude. Don't take this the wrong way, but would you mind if I just fixed your hair a little bit? Yeah, no, it'd take just a minute, really. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, the teacher won't catch us. They're only looking for people trying to escape out the window. They all know that trick. But, I mean, fixing somebody's hair. I could say it's just forging peer relationships. There's some buzzword like that, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, give me just a moment. I think. Okay, so yeah, it'll be just a moment. I think that's everything. Okay. So, just gonna get a little closer here. So we've got a little something going on here, Yeah. Well, you have a really, really nice texture. I think we can do something with this. Let's see. Let's start with a wide tooth comb. There we go. So, I don't think I've caught your name. Really? We've sat together for the last 4 years in class. Whoops. Sorry about that. I don't really pay too much attention to other classmates. Yeah, what was that, Jess? Right, I've only known you for like 2 hours. Yeah, that's fine. You can borrow my car. So, I think... what did you get into? Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Well, I think we can get you all sorted out, but you have some split ends and a couple of weird long bits. We could take care of that real quick too. Yeah, it'll be quick. It'll be quick. Gosh, I just love your hair. Wow. I could play with it all day. It's just... Do you do that often? I do with my hair. Just like playing with the curls. I try my best not to though, because touching your curls more will just make them frizz up and lose shape. It's like you went through a wind tunnel. I think I'm getting most of the tangles though. There's just so much hair. It's really pretty though. Oh, I call everybody pretty. Everybody's pretty unless proven otherwise. There. I think your bangs could use a little work too. I think we could work on those. Oh, just give me a moment. Pythagorean theorem. Hypotenuse. Obtuse. Sine, cosine. Okay. Coast is clear. I can't believe we're doing math on the last day of school. Who does that? I've spent the last 3 periods just watching random shows with whoever. But no. Trig. That's where we have to do more math. Honestly, I'm not even sure what the point is. It's like they're clutching on with the last bit of power they have over us for at least the next couple months. It's annoying. Let's see. I mean, I guess it could be worse. There's all sorts of not so great teacher stories the past couple years. There we go. Okay. So you don't have to get self-conscious or anything, but I noticed with your scalp here, there's, let me just come here. So if I pull this up, there's a bit of scaling here. You know about that, yeah? Well, it looks kind of like these grayish patches, and it's kind of tough here, so I don't think you have like dandruff or anything. I think you might be dealing with psoriasis, actually. So that's something different. You don't have to be embarrassed about it or anything. So with psoriasis, like your skin just grows really fast, I guess, and it just keeps like clumping up. It looks really gross, but it's not that big of a deal. So I think that I did bring some essential oils, and that might help a little bit. Okay, so I have a little bit of rosemary. This is really good for scalp health. Okay. And a little bit of tea tree oil. Okay. And you want lavender or ylang-ylang? I was thinking ylang-ylang. Okay. Okay. So that's just a few, and then I'm gonna get a carrier oil. I got these all from my bag. You watched me. Yes, I carry essential oils with me. You never know when you're gonna need them. Also, my mom's an essential oil rep. Her and my other mom, they own their own company, so I get them for free. But I'm just going to just work this right along the scalp. There we go. So you might want to think about doing a salicylic acid treatment. So you know how salicylic acid is like in acne medication and face wash and stuff? Yeah, like that, just on your head. So it's kind of hard to exfoliate the head, obviously. I mean, you could try to put a sugar scrub on your scalp, but it's just going to be really messy. But with the salicylic acid, that's a chemical exfoliator, and it helps break the bonds between the dead skin cells so that they come off a lot easier. And you do that as like a pre-wash treatment, and then you wash it all out. So that might be something to think about. There's a whole bunch of different ways to treat it, but lots of moisture, making sure your scalp doesn't dry out and make it worse. And stress has a big part. You can get flare-ups from stress, but yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, you just gotta make sure that you're not picking at it, that it ends up creating like these sores. Just be careful with it. Okay. my family really likes taking care of their hair and doing different things with their hair, so we kind of have a little bit of knowledge about that sort of stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna comb the hair a little bit again. So the hair is gonna look a little greasy, obviously, because we just put oils in it. But you can go home and wash that out. And for the rest of the day, I'll let you borrow one of my hair wraps. And you can keep it if you want. I don't care. I have tons. So then you won't have to walk around school with greasy hair, especially on the last day. That'd be embarrassing. Here we go. Okay. All right. Almost done. Oh, heads up. Pythagorean theorem. Cosine, radius, radii, x equals negative 2y. Yeah, I know that's not even stuff we're working on, but if you just say math things, they think you're doing something. That's why I carry a ruler around with me. It works. You can even do that in English class. You can just pop a ruler on a paper and pretend you're reading. Just makes you look slow, but the price you pay for being left alone. Okay. So, where did I put them? There we go. Okay. Now, I'll warn you, this is not going to be the most professional thing in the world. So I'm just going to cut the split ends, okay? Yeah, you're still going to want to see a hairstylist, but if we can keep those ends from splitting more, right? Do you have anything fun planned for your summer? Yeah, me neither. I have to go to university in the fall, and I'm not really looking forward to it, but I did get a free ride, so it's not like I have to worry about it too much. So I'm just going to hang out for a few months. I don't even really want to go to college that bad, but my parents are making me. So, I don't know. Might run away and join a band or go travel the world. Who knows? You look like a bright cookie. You look like you've got plans. There's nothing wrong with not having a plan either. I mean, seriously, we expect children that weren't allowed to go to the bathroom without permission to determine what they want to do for the rest of their life. Yeah, it's kind of a scam. Okay. That's an odd one. There we go. I'm glad you have curly hair. It makes it so much easier to cut it dry. So this is how your hair naturally is. But I didn't want to bring out the old spray bottle and all that in the middle of class. I mean, that seems like it would attract a little more attention than I'm looking for. I just want to cruise on by till the end of the day and bounce. Okay, let's look at your bangs a bit. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely need to do something with these. Usually your bangs and like the little baby hairs around your face tend to have the most damage. But they're definitely, I mean, we just combed this and it's just oh, it's okay. We'll see what we can do. Okay. There. Then I don't know what's with all these really awkward hairs. But then again, sometimes, especially curly hair, just does that. Okay, and there we go. There we go. Just a little bit. Okay, I just want to check the hair and just see. What's that? Okay. Just catching these really weird little bits. There we go. Okay, let me see. I'm going to go through with a more fine-tooth comb. That way I can just double check. God, I love your hair. It's just so bouncy. Oh, there we go. See, that's why we double and triple check. Students, are we all working on the lesson? Shit. Apex length times width polygon dodecahedron. Okay. I think we're good. Let's see. Do you happen to go to any concerts at all? Uh-huh. Yeah, there's this cool little festival thing going on at the end of the summer, and thank God I'm not in school because they've got like this really obscure band playing. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they're called My Chemical Romance. And then this really old band that used to be like, I don't know, kind of popular in the 80s or 90s, you know, like 50 years ago. They're playing too. They're called the Misfits, I think. And they've got the original lineup, I think. I don't know, it's some big deal, but I kind of think that the frontman looks like, you know that vintage movie Spy Kids? Yeah, and then there's those creatures that look like thumbs, and they call them thumbs. Yeah, that's what I think the guy looks like. I think he looks kind of like a thumb. He's got this really, like, I don't know, he's got a gumdrop shaped head. I know that's rude, but yeah, I'm supposed to be going there at the end of the summer. It's really good timing. So that should be nice. And then I'm supposed to be seeing The Story So Far as well. And I haven't gotten to see them yet. That's cool. I've seen a few concerts, just a couple of things that my mom's went with me to. Just like local stuff, but I'm really excited to see all that, so that should be fun. But yeah, other than that, it's just hanging out. I might do some swimming, but I really don't want to get a tan, so I might have to just do that like in the evenings, or just layer on a bunch of sunscreen. Okay. All right, I think that's gonna be it for your haircut. So I'm just gonna like brush you off a little bit, okay? Just to get all the little bits of hair. There's nothing worse than tiny little bits of hair in underneath your shirt or on your face. Okay, how's that feel? Just go ahead and like turn your head around, shift your shoulders, See if you feel any itching. Yeah. Okay. It's so hard to see the little hairs even with the dark hair. Kind of blends in with your skin a bit. There we go. Okay. All right, how's that? Yeah, roll the shoulders a bit. Better? Okay. Okay, so let's get you combed out and then we'll wrap up your hair. There we go. It's flowing a lot smoother. There we go. Good, good, good. Just like butter. Those should be a little nicer for you, not as damaged. Be a little easier to brush. All right, so I think this will look super cute on you. So we can do a little just like headband moment, or we can take it all the way up and do a little pin-up kind of vibe, or we could even do, like, not that I recommend this, but do a little pirate bandana vibe. You have a preference? Okay, so I'm just going to get in a better position. I'm gonna be all over the place. Okay, so we're gonna go up and over, okay, and then back down. There we go. Okay, we just tuck the ends in. Okay, how does that feel? Is it too tight, or think it's okay? Yeah? Okay, just want to make sure. Right, and don't touch it too much, so we just brushed it. Okay. Alright, well, I think we only have a few more minutes of class left, thank God. So I'm just gonna put my stuff away and bake it for a few minutes. We've only got a few minutes of class left. Use this time to finish up on the lesson for today. It's not time to put our work away yet. No, I'm just putting my personal stuff away. Yeah, it's not my classwork. It's like a fucking dictatorship. As my mama always says, this isn't a democracy, it's a dictatorship, and I'm Dick. Okay, I think I'll put the wheels in later. Really? Okay. So 2 times 2 plus 8 x y minus z parentheses equals 24. Okay. Let's see. Calliope, is that your hair wrap on another student?
Right, yeah, I just let them borrow my hair wrap.
What's with all the hair on the ground?
Oh no, the hair was there when we got here. Right? Right?
Okay, then what's on your desk?
Yeah, no, these are my emotional support oils. My mom's, as you know, run a...
Make sure to keep your personal possessions in your bag, even if it's the last day.
Okay, yeah.
Have a good rest of your school day, Calliope.
See you later.